Live from downtown Chicago, in the fine arts building, this is the Game Show Gameshow. Let's meet our contestants. Jumping the gun a little bit, this is team number 1. They're from Hudson, Ohio. They like camping, biking, and yoga. Say hello to Skunk Jones. There we go! Number 2 from Los Angeles, he likes lighting funny cigarettes. Cheech and Chong! From London, they enjoy eating meat cheese and looking for the were-rabbit. It's Wallace and Gromit! From Chicago, their hobbies include 10,000 hours of playing and food. Say hello to Brad Payne and Princess over here, from the future in Arlington Heights. They like dancing and karaoke and listening to 90s music. It is Lorraine McFly and Jim From Vermont, they love to eat the chunky monkey, Ben and Jerry. Cincinnati, Ohio, they love field hockey and acting and winning things. June and Nora. Your final team of the evening. From Chicago, Illinois, they fight crime and they tell bad jokes. They are Captain and Marvel. Those are the contestants. Say hello to your host, Ethan Pinklebottom.
Welcome to the Game Show, where our brave and bold contestants will compete for points to win some game show games on a game show. I am your host, Ethan Pinklebottom, and this is my lovely co-host, John Fairbanks. Everybody. Over the next hour, our contestants will use their wit, skills, and game show awesomeness to compete on a collection of TV's greatest game shows. The top 3 winners will receive prizes, but the number 1 winner will be crowned Game Show King or Queen! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you so much for joining us. It's time to push away that TV dinner tray, pull out that Barca Lounger, and settle in for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Gameshow! Contestants, are you ready?
Yes!
Oh, yeah!
I heard that loud and clear. John, are you ready?
I'm ready!
Then let's see those first trivia categories. But first, I must ask the second players to please leave the stage. The first players will begin. Head on back there. You will be our studio audience. But don't worry, your time to shine will come. Now, John, let me see those categories. A little bit of controversy over there happening over who's going to listen. All right, what we see here. TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, Disney Movies, AKA, and Chicago Landmarks with point values beneath. And I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come over here to you, Chong. Chong, give me a category and a point value.
I'll take Match This Pose for 3.
All right, in this category, you folks are going to see a picture. If you think you can match the pose depicted in that picture, stick out that paddle. So for 3 points, can you match this pose? And that was going to be Skunk Jones. Let's see it. Let's show camera 2. That's some good Egyptian show. Turn around, show camera 2. Get on back there. That is 3 points to Skunk Jones. And I'm going to come over to you, Skunk. Give me a category and point value, please.
Chicago landmarks for 1, please.
Chicago landmarks for 1 point. Rolling high, Skunk, rolling high. What is the name of the shiny sculpture otherwise known as Cloud Gate? And that was going to be June. Is it the bean? 1 point to you, June. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now, Vodka Bread, I assume there's a story behind the nickname, but this is a PG-13 show, so I won't ask. Vodka Bread, give me a category and point value, please.
Disney movies for 2.
Starting off Disney movies for 2 points. Which character broke the internet in 2018? After I finished talking with Jerry.
Ralph.
Is it Ralph? That is correct, Jerry! 2 points to you, sir. Now, Marvel, how we doing over here? You're doing all right? Good to hear. Give me a category and point value, please.
I also want Disney movies for 5.
We're going deep into the Disney movies. Disney movies for 5 points. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? And that was going to be Skunk Jones.
13.
Is it 13?
Right on the butt.
That is correct, Skunk Jones! Now, Skunk, I have to ask, was that a guess or was that a legitimate answer?
That was a total guess.
That was a total guess, everybody. Just so you know. But, Skunk, I will give you an extra point if you can tell me the most recent song from Disney to win an Academy Award.
I feel like it's that,
I will need the name.
Don't Stop the Feeling.
Do we get to
Let
chime
it
in?
go.
It is not Don't Stop the Feeling. It is also not Let It Go.
Coco!
Who said Coco? What song from Coco? You get one answer.
It's a hard knock life.
You broke my heart again, Jim Dum. Twice in a night. It is the heartfelt song "Remember Me." Remember Me from Coco. But Jim Dum, I feel a little bit bad, so I'll come over to you. Category and point value, please.
We're gonna go with Show Us Your for 3.
All right, in this category, not before the first day, Jim Dum. In this category, you will see a text prompt. If you can do what that prompt is asking, please put your paddle up. So for 3 points, please show us your floss. After I finish speaking, was Wallace. Get on out here, Wallace. We got some music for you, sir.
Which one?
Or I can take a non-musical one. Oh! That is 3 points for Wallace and Gronin. Nicely done, everybody. You guys are awesome studio audience. I love you. All right, Wallace. Give me a category and point value, please.
Let's do Show Us Your for 5.
You found what he's like to do. Quick. Show us your for 5 points. Breakdance the worm. After I finish talking was June. Would you care to do the worm for us, June? I'm going to give you the floor. We have some breakdance music for you, June. I am giving her points for that. She got on the floor. 5 points. 5 points. She got down on the floor and she got back up. That is survivable. But now, Cheech. No, you're Chong. My apologies. Chong, come on over here. I want you to spin my wheel of fortune cookie. Give it a nice strong spin, Chong. And I want to hear a nice big no blammies from you. No blammies. 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 And that is going to be a scavenger hunt. Nicely done, Chong. You can go on back to your spot.
Nicely done.
But now, folks, this is a very special scavenger hunt because you will not have to move from the spot you are standing in. You will not have to go and grab what you're looking for. You will simply have to look around, and if you see what you're looking for, just put your hand up and remain in place. You will have 30 seconds to find an object in this room. It will not be on the dark side of the room. It will not be in your drawers. It will not be over behind the podium. You will have 30 seconds to find the object that is listed on top of your chest of drawers. Go! You do not have to move, sir. It will also not be behind. It will not be behind the curtains. 10 10 seconds left. Whichever works, as long as it's not 45 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Skunk Jones, what were you looking for?
Fish.
Did you find the fish?
Is that a fish?
Ugliest fish in the world. 5 points and a high five for you, sir. Nicely done. Sean, what were you looking for?
I don't know.
You were looking for, what is that?
Oh, a gnome.
Where were you and you didn't find the gnome in his home down there?
No.
No points.
I didn't hear what you
no
said.
points, but
Okay.
I'll speak louder, Sean. Wallace, you're still looking for it. What were you looking for? What were you looking for, sir?
Red kiss.
You mean that kiss up there? Right there, Wallace.
Oh, yeah, no, I see.
Nicely done. High five for you. No points still. Vodka Brad, what were you looking for?
Disco ball.
Disco ball? That's a microphone.
Disco ball.
Oh, that one! 5 points and a high five. Nicely done, sir. Jim, what were you looking for? That explains the flakes on my shoulder. 5 points to you. Now, Jerry, were you helping out June?
I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, fair enough. Jerry, what were you looking for?
The cow.
That is a cow. Nicely done. 5 points to you, sir. June, what were you looking
I
for?
was looking for a baseball.
Did you find the baseball?
Over there.
Where?
Over there.
There it is. Nicely done, June. 5 points for you. And Marvel, what were you looking for?
Baseball bat.
Where's the baseball
Right
mitt?
behind your head.
No, wow, there it is. That explains why I can't catch anything lately. 5 points and a high five to you. Nicely done, everybody. And we're coming back over to Jimdom. No, I haven't talked to you, Jerry. Jerry, how's life?
It's going alright.
Wife and kids?
I have a wife.
Moving on from that. All right, Jerry, give me a category and point value, please.
We'll do Chicago landmarks for 3.
Chicago landmarks for 3 points. What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? Put it back. There it is. Marvel.
Buckingham Fountain.
With emphasis. Is it Buckingham Fountain? That is correct, Marvel. Nicely done. 3 points to you. And now Chong. Category and point value, please.
How about AKA for 3?
All right, in this category, you are going to see the name of a character or famous person. If you can tell me a name they are otherwise known as, you will get those points. So for 3 points, who is Cassius Clay? After I finish speaking, was Wallace.
Muhammad Ali.
Is it Muhammad Ali? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, yes sir! All right, Vodka Brad. Category and point value, please, sir.
I gotta see the categories. Alright.
He's a visual learner.
Chicago landmarks for 4.
Chicago landmarks for 4 points. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? Jim Dunn was first.
Curse of the Billy Goat.
Is it the curse of the Billy Goat? That is correct, sir. Nicely done. Now, June, give me a category and a point value,
Okay,
please.
I'm going to go to TV Hangouts for 3.
TV Hangouts for 3 points. Finally breaking into TV Hangouts for 3. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called The Bronze. Jerry with some style in that one.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Is it Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
That's in Philadelphia.
Set in Philadelphia, I might add, Jerry. Unfortunately not. I'm sorry, did I see some helping from Captain Marvel? John, please remove 2 points from Captain and Marvel's team. Let's try that again. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called The Bronze. After I finish speaking with Skunk Jones.
90210.
Is it 90210?
Close, but no.
No. One last chance. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called The Bronze. June.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
After 3 tries.
That is correct, June. Nicely done. And we are going to get Vodka Brad. Come and spin my wheel of fortune cookie, please, sir. No blammies from you. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that was not a strong spin, but you do have a spin it to win it, sir. You can go on back there. And now, Vodka Brad, I'm going to need to ask you a potentially embarrassing personal question. Are you okay with that?
I guess so.
Out of these 4 colors, which is your favorite? Orange, green, white, and blue.
White.
Everybody turn around. Open those white drawers in your chest of drawers. You should see on this side ping pong balls. You should see on this side red Solo cups. Now, you are now partners with the person across from you. Jim Dunn, Skunk Jones, Chong, Jerry, June, Wallace, Vodka Brad, and Carl.
We got it.
Now, here's how this game is going to work. You folks are going to hold those cups in a single stack. You folks are going to try to get all 5 of those ping pong balls into a cup. Once a ping pong ball has landed in a cup, you take that cup off the stack and put it on the bottom. There should always be an empty cup on the top. Once you have successfully landed all 5 balls into the cup, you can just stand there and celebrate for a moment. I will be coming by for proof later. But do you have a question, Jerry?
How far away do we have to stand?
Exactly where you are. Another question from Jim Dunn.
They move the cup.
I mean, if
You have a bad partner.
they don't want either of you to get points, because you will be sharing the points you get. Each one of those ping pong balls is worth a point.
So we can't
Take
move
5
it.
points on the line. You will have 30 seconds. Ready, set, go! You may collect your ping pong balls after your hands are empty. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds.
Next, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was 100% field
And
goal.
that is time! That is time! How many do we have here, Skunk Jones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points to Skunk Jones and Jim Dunn. Air high fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to Chong and Jerry.
You're on a team. I need to catch
Oh,
you.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 points to Wallace and June. Nicely done, though. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Vodka Bread and Marvel. Nicely done, everybody. You folks can put those back in your white drawers. Don't worry about cleanup. Do not worry about cleanup. We have an intern for that. His name is John. All right, folks. This is going to be the last round of trivia of our trivia questions here. So, Chong, you're staring daggers at me right now. I don't know why, but I'm going to give you control of the board.
How about match this pose for 5?
Match this pose for 5 points. For 5 points. Name's Pinklebottom, by the way. It's all right.
We have a paddle.
We have spare paddles. It's all right. No worries. I will have to find you for the second one.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
All right. It's all right. The crisis is averted. Show me. Show me. Match this pose for 5 points.
Oh.
Skunk, please get out here and show us your best turkey. Watch out for this. And step this way a little bit so you don't kick my co-host. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, Herky! Yeah! 5 points to Skunk Jones. Oh, my knees hurt just watching that.
They gotta pull the hammy.
Yeah. Jim Dum, I gotta walk away from that for a sec. Give me a category and point value, please.
Ooh, AKA 5.
AKA for 5 points. Who is Marshall Mathers? After I finished talking, was Chong.
That's Eminem.
Is it Eminem? That is correct, sir!
I didn't fall for it that
Chong, can you give me, for an extra point, can you give me another of his aliases?
Hold on. Gotta give me 10 seconds.
I cannot give you 10 seconds. I give you 3, 2, 1.
I'll take this. Slim Shady.
That is correct, sir! Give me that extra point, nicely done.
I'll still give you
All right.
the movie.
Vodka Bread. Give me a category and point value, please.
Disney movies 1.
Disney movies for 1 point. Donny Osmond sang "I'll Make a Man Out of You" in this animated feature. And that was going to be Jerry.
That is Mulan.
Is it Mulan?
What a movie. What a movie.
That is correct, Jerry. Nicely done. And now, we're going to get... Jerry, you haven't spun my wheel, have you? Get on down here and spin my wheel of fortune cookie, Jerry! No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is, oh no, Jerry, that's teal or not teal. Jerry, stay right here. Actually, step this way a little bit, Jerry. Because, Jerry, you may have noticed we have 4 briefcases down there, 2 of which are teal, 2 of which are not teal. I need you to choose 2 of those briefcases and bring them back here. Everybody help him choose. Left, right, right, left, steal, steal!
No! Oh my God!
Alright, Jerry, put those briefcases down. Now, Jerry, what I didn't tell you was there are point values inside these briefcases. There is a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5. Now, I'm going to open up these briefcases and show you what you did not get, Jerry.
Wow.
Oh man.
Torture.
It's like the end of Louis Fairbanks.
Is it a car?
Well, Jerry, you're not getting a 2.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's okay, Jerry.
And everybody's okay with that, it seems.
No, because you still got the 5 on the table.
Jerry doesn't deserve a 2, the audience says. And Jerry, you're not getting a 1. Hey, Jerry, that means in those 2 briefcases there is a 0 and there is a 5. Now you have to choose 1. Everybody help him pick. Left, right, right, left, left, right, right, right.
That's the 0.
Jerry, this is your choice, but hold on, Jerry. I'm getting a telepathic communication from the banker. They say you can walk away with, that's right, 3 points and not open either of these briefcases, or you can open this one.
There's a 5.
Open it.
Take a 3.
Jerry is taking the 3 points. Nicely done, Jerry. Give him a round of applause.
Nice work, Jerry.
Would we like
Jerry.
to see what Jerry would have gotten?
No!
Jerry, yes, you do want to see this, Jerry.
I want to see it.
Jerry, you passed up 5 points. I'm sorry, Jerry, but you still get those 3. You played the odds. You came out on top.
Nice work, Jerry. Proud of you, Jerry.
But now, folks, put away those paddles, because we're not going to need them for this game. We're changing gears a little bit, because you 4 are our family, and you 4 are our family, and it's time to play the Trivia Feud! Here's how this game is going to work. You are going to see your traditional feud board on the screen behind me. And in just a moment, I'm going to bring Jim Dum and Skunk Jones on down here. And John is going to read a question. If you think you have an answer to that question, you are going to ring in on this bell in my hand without breaking my hand. And then if your answer is anywhere on that board, we will play with your team immediately. There's no pass or play in this version. Now, Skunk Jones, Jim Dum, come on down here.
Alright, let's
nice
go.
friendly handshake.
Come on, Skunk.
The Trivia Feud, legally distinct.
Trivia feud.
Thank you. All right. Put those hands behind your back, both of you. John, whenever you're ready, read them that question.
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
That was Jim Dum.
The Malibu Barbie Mansion.
Is she auctioning off that mansion, that dream house? She getting rid of that dream house? Yes, she is, Jim Dum! Now, Jerry, you don't have a choice.
This is a rough. Sorry, guys.
It's hard times so we tell. Barbie's trying to get rid of something, make some capital, liquid assets. What's she selling?
Her Corvette.
Barbie's selling that car. Is she selling that dream car? Yes, she is. Very nicely done. Now, June, I don't know if you've seen Barbies before, but they're this real popular doll. And okay, good. Now, what is she selling?
What are you going to say?
Sell
Her wardrobe.
Is Barbie selling those clothes? She getting rid of the Gucci?
Yes.
Yes, she is! Now, Marvel, no strikes on the board, no pressure. You're doing just fine. Now, what is Barbie selling for that fast cash?
Her dream furniture.
Is Barbie selling her dream furniture, her dream ottoman? Unfortunately not, Marvel. Unfortunately not. But we got 2 more strikes left, so Jim Dum, what else is Barbie selling? What you putting on that auction block? Ken. Is Barbie putting Ken on the auction block?
Okay, ladies, you cheered too loudly for that answer. But yeah.
Yes, he is! You fight the dead weight. You get rid of the gold digger. That's how it works. Now, Jerry, 2 strikes left, 2 answers on the board. What do you think Barbie is selling?
You guys need to be collaborating.
No, they do not, because if they collaborate before I give you time to collaborate, you will lose points. Now, Now, Jerry.
Saboteur.
What's Barbie selling?
Saboteur.
Her dog.
Is Barbie selling her dog? Getting rid of the pets. Good money in them, but no. And don't get rid of the animal companions. Now, June, now the pressure's on. 1 strike left, still 2 answers on the board. If you can get this, Marvel can pull you guys to a win. What is Barbie selling?
Alright, can I just ask one question before we do this?
I may or may not answer.
Are shoes included with wardrobe?
Yes.
Yes. I don't think they necessarily are.
Yeah.
Go with your heart, June. Go with your heart.
Shoes
Go with your heart.
Accessories?
What do you want to say?
No.
What do you want to say?
Should I go accessories?
Accessories is too broad. She's a doll. She has a lot of accessories.
Oh, I know what it is.
You
Everything's
do?
accessory.
He does not get to
Doesn't
answer.
matter.
Jeff.
I must
Jerry. Jerry.
Oh my god. I had the Barbie horse. I think that's worth something.
Is that your final answer, June?
I like. Good answer.
I must press you for a final answer. 3, 2, 1.
We had an expensive horse.
Is a horse your final answer?
Oh my god.
Good answer.
Take a horse.
Are we going for the Barbie horse? Are she showing that? Of course not. You have 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal. Three, 2, 1. Time is up. I'd like to point out they actively got into a hug. All right, do we have a representative?
Chong, we're nominating Chong.
Chong, what is Barbie selling to get that fast cash?
Her makeup.
Is Barbie selling her used makeup?
Oh, I don't think so.
She is not selling her used makeup. 10 points to this entire team. Nicely done. What are those other answers? What are those other answers we would have accepted, John? We would have accepted that she would sell her shoes, or where the real money is, a jewel. But that's all right. That's all right. But Jerry, Chong, get on down here. Get on down here.
All right, let's go, Chong.
Friendly handshake. Friendly handshake.
Come on.
Aggressive eye contact. Aggressive eye contact. Aggressive eye contact. There we go. Put those hands behind your back. And John, whenever you're ready with that next question.
All right. Name something people are often chased by in movies.
You answered first.
Police.
Yeah.
Is it the police?
Unfortunately, yes.
That is correct!
Rules are different.
John, I think you're showing some
Rules
favoritism.
are different.
All right, now June,
The bell button.
you look like you've been in a few different
Instead of
movies.
Actually,
Do whatever you want to go.
Please remove a point from Jerry. Now June, like I said, you've been in a few movies. What have you been chased by in those movies?
well, they weren't those type of movies. I mean, don't give me ideas.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is a PG-13 show. Hi, FCC.
Okay, name something people are often chased by in movies. They're chased by other people.
Can you be more specific?
They're chased by bad people.
They're chased by bad people. Bad people. Bad people.
We got bad guys.
You got bad guys! All right, now, Marvel. What are these people being chased by in these flicks that the kids are seeing nowadays?
I'm gonna say a killer.
Like a bad guy?
Like, worse than a bad guy. This is a killer, like with a knife.
We're sticking with the killer.
I think she's describing a monster, and yes.
Yes, a monster. Humans. Humans are the greatest monsters of all. We've all seen that one movie. All right, Jim Dunn. Name something people are chased by in movies.
Oh, I know one.
Dogs. Do we got dogs up here?
Wow.
Yes, we do. And now, Jerry, we've been here before. You have the chance for a clean sweep. 3 strikes remaining. What are people often chased by in movies?
Cars.
I like it. Good
Cars up
answer.
there.
Weird. No clue.
10 more points to this team. Nicely done. And folks, as you celebrate, please trade out with your other teammates. It's time for them to have some fun.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Don't worry, Skunk. We'll see you back before the end of the day. Come on back, everybody. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. All right. Are we all here? Are we all back? Wow, we really wiped the testosterone from the room. This is going to be interesting. All right. But now, we're going to do another round of the the Trivia Feud. Get on out here, Nora. Get on out here, Gromit. Come on now. Friendly handshake, aggressive eye contact. That was not very aggressive, Gromit. All right, hands behind your back.
All right, come on.
Whenever you're ready, John, what is that question?
Quiet in the back, please. Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
You answered first, Nora. What's your answer?
By its nose, a pig.
Is a pig up there?
Oh, that's
Point, point.
Yes, it is done! Nicely done! All right, Captain.
Anteater.
Before I even got there, is Anteater on the board?
I would be afraid to say no to that.
Yes, it is! Note to self, I don't even need to walk over there anymore. All right, Lorraine McFly. Name an animal whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers.
Elephant? Yeah.
There's an elephant up there.
Oh,
Nicely done! Now, Ben, what is an animal you could recognize just by its nose?
a horse.
Is a horse up there?
Of course.
A horse, of course! Nicely done! Now, Nora, you pulled this in for your team the first time. Can you do it again? What is an animal you could recognize just by its nose?
a cow.
Is a cow on the board? Unfortunately not, Nora. Moving on to half of Captain Marvel, my apologies. What's an animal you could recognize just by its nose? You had a very confident answer the first time. What's your answer the second time?
Rhino?
Is a rhino up there?
An awfully good answer, but
No, that's the horns, that's not the nose itself. Lorraine, this is it. One strike left on the board. What is an animal you can recognize just by its nose?
A bird?
Is a bird on the board?
that's more of a beak situation.
That's a beak, unfortunately. 10 seconds to confer, chance to steal. Use it wisely.
Let's go!
3, 2, 1. All right, do I have a representative to give me the answer? There is some indecision on this side.
Princess Unicorn.
Princess Unicorn.
A dog.
Is a dog on the board?
You got it right. I don't know.
10 points to this team! And now, for our very last round of the Trivia Feud, I need Captain and I need Princess Unicorn. Get on that. Friendly handshake, aggressive eye contact. That was not very aggressive, Princess. You run a country, please. Aggressive. All right, John, whenever you're ready with that question.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
That was Captain.
Food.
Is food on the board?
Come on.
Number one answer! Nicely done. Nicely done. You guys are hoping for a sleeper victory like last time. I feel it, I feel it. All right, Lorraine McFly. What are parents telling their kids not to waste these days? I don't get out much.
Money.
They're telling them not to waste money.
Give me a second. There we go.
There it is! Now, Ben, what did your parents tell you not to waste when you were a kid?
Their time.
Don't waste time. Don't waste time. Don't waste time indeed, Ben. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. I'm regressing a bit. I'm sorry. Nora,
Okay.
what do parents tell their kids not to waste?
I'm thinking.
I must press you for an answer, Nora.
Really, Nora?
Clothes.
Don't waste clothes. Don't burn out clothes. That's a good shout. Unfortunately, not on the board. What do you got, Captain?
Water.
Don't waste water. Don't waste water. Don't waste water! Turn off that faucet! Take a shorter shower. Dad, I tried. Lorraine McFly. What do parents tell their kids not to waste?
Electricity.
Don't waste that electricity. Don't waste that juice. Don't waste it at all! Now, Ben. Last answer on the board. What do parents tell their kids not to waste?
Gas in the car.
Don't waste your gas. It's important fossil fuel.
That's the parent of a teenager talking there.
Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Not everybody has a car, Ben. Nora, one strike left. What are parents telling their kids not to waste nowadays?
I'm so bad at this.
Is that your final answer?
No, you can do it. You can do it. Come on, Nora.
I must press you for an answer.
Laundry?
Don't waste your laundry. Don't let that pile up. Get rid of it now. Unfortunately not. 10 seconds to confer. chance to steal. 3, 2, 1. All right, who's my representative this time? It is Cheech. Cheech, what are parents telling their kids not to waste?
Not to waste their education.
Don't waste your opportunities. Don't waste your education. Also, don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. Don't waste the opportunities life is giving you 10 points to this whole team. That's done. And now, none of you have done it, so I'm going to give Lorraine with 5. Spin my wheel of fortune cookie, Lorraine. Give it a nice big spin. I want to hear no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is going to be, we're going to skip that one. Oh dear. Lorraine, it's the tear tractor. Stay right here, Lorraine. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Lorraine, this is our most fearsome event. It is the tear tractor. Lorraine, I'm going to need you to open the back of this tractor and tell me what you see inside.
Okay, right now?
Yes, now. Don't look it in the eyes.
Jelly beans.
You see what?
Jelly beans!
Jelly beans. Now, Lorraine, I'm going to give you 5 points if you eat one of those jelly beans, but here's the catch. One of those jelly beans is delicious. The other one is not so delicious at all. In fact, one of those, I can tell you, tastes like a nice juicy pear. They're just getting into season. They're delicious. The other one, it tastes like boogers. For 5 points, eat a jelly bean, Lorraine. Cheer her on, everybody. Cheer her on.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
What flavor do you got, Lorraine?
Boogers.
I'm so sorry, Lorraine. I'm so sorry. But it's okay, Lorraine, because you still get those 5 points. Would you like a mint? I will give you a mint. There you are. Nicely done. Now, folks, pick up those paddles again because we have our final set of trivia questions for the evening. We will see some new categories on the board right now. They are Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show Old Sport, and Get Lit. So, I'm coming over to you, Nora. Give me a category and a point value, please.
Let's do Get Lit for 3.
Get Lit for 3 points. It's not what they think it means.
Now we can see you.
My bad.
This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest-running Broadway musicals of all time.
Yes.
After I finish talking with Ashley Turns,
Les Miserables?
is it Les Miserables? It is Les Miserables! Nicely done! And now that we know that Get Lit stands for Get Literature, I'm going to come over to Captain. Give me a category and point value, please, Captain.
Sing that verse, 5.
All right. In this category, you will see the beginning of a verse of a song. I will read that spoken word poetry style, beat poet style, and if you can sing the rest of that verse, and I mean sing, then you will earn those points. So, I am not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away my shot. And that was going to be Gromit.
Oh yeah, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot!
5 points to Gromit! Hamilton coming through! It's been so long since anyone's got that. Thank you. Cheech, give me a category and point value, please.
Let's do bird brains for 1.
She looked at me in a weird way when she said that. I feel attacked. Bird brains for 1 point. This popular app pits our fine feathered friends against some vicious pigs. After I finished talking, was Cheech?
Angry Birds.
Is it Angry Birds? That is correct, Cheech. Nicely done. Ben, how you been, Ben?
I'm good.
You been good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You been good, Ben?
I've been good.
This bit is over. All right. Category and point value, please.
Super challenges for 5.
Super challenges for 5 points. What's that 5-point super challenge there, John? It's a dance song! Ben, don't worry about that. You're already coming out here. You can put down your paddle. Come on out here, Ben. And now, Ben, choose 2 people in this room you'd like to dance against.
Against the other team or anyone?
Anybody.
Oh, yeah.
You're not on teams anymore.
Okay.
Well, you are, but not on these.
Lauren?
Lorraine, get out here.
Lauren.
here's how this is going to work. John back there is going to play a selection of 3 songs. I want to see you change up your moves between each song. I'll loudly announce the changes so you're not caught off guard. At the end of this, we are going to vote on who we think deserves those points by applause. We're going to applaud for everybody, but we're going to applaud the most for who we think deserves those points for their moves. So, contestants, are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, give me that first song, John. Next song! This is the kids' dance nowadays. Song number 3! Stop! The floor is literally on fire. Stop. And Ben, you need to pick up your name tag. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, folks, remember, voting by applause. Now, who thinks Lorraine McFly should win those points? Who thinks Gromit should win those points? Who thinks Ben should win those points? I think we're giving that to Lorraine McFly. 5 points to Lorraine McFly. You folks can go back to your spots now. Nicely done, everybody. Ethan, what's up? No, it's alright. That's just. Don't worry, sir. You can turn that back. Now, Cheech. I already came to you, didn't I?
You did.
I did. Now, Nora, give me a category and point value, please.
We're going to do Sing That Verse for 4.
Sing that verse for 4 points. Shake it up, baby, now. Gromit.
Twist and shout.
Can you sing that?
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Nicely done, Gromit. Nicely done. Did somebody just say she's the singer like that was unfair? If I saw who it was, I'd take away points. All right, Princess Unicorn, category and point value, please.
Good show, old sport for 2.
Good show, old sport for 2 points. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? That was going to be Nora.
Pitch Perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect?
Oh my God, yes it is!
Yes, it is, Nora! 2 points indeed. Now, Lorraine McFly, you feeling good after that dance competition? Yeah. You did that in heels, too. Very impressive.
Oh, yeah.
All right, give me a category and point value, please.
Gatlet for 2.
We're getting literature for 2.
All right, come on.
A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. And that was going to be Lorraine.
Yeah. The Great Gatsby.
Is it The Great Gatsby? Nicely done, Lorraine! Now, Ashley. How you doing tonight, Ashley?
I'm good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
You feeling ready?
Yes.
Okay, we're getting a lot of one-word answers out of Ashley.
Yes, feeling ready.
There we go. Give me a category and a point value, please.
Okay, we'll do impressions for 3.
All right, in this category, you will see the name of a person or character. If you can give me a good impression of them, good is subjective to my opinion and John's, I will give you those points. So for 3 points, can I have an impression of Shrek? That was going to be Ben. Can you specify from generic monster to Shrek?
No.
Okay. I will say the name one more time. Shrek. It's going to be Marvel.
I'm an ogre.
Shrek is an ogre, and he does move like that, and he does have that accent. That is points to you. I would also have accepted any line from that movie. Don't like that. All right, Cheech. Category and point value, please.
Alright, let's do super challenges for 3.
Super challenges for 3, please. This is a game of telephone. You folks can put your paddles down.
Okay, I like telephone.
I'm going to give this to you, Lorraine McFly. Don't look at it. Going to give this to you, Ashley Turns. Don't look at it. Now, you folks, there is a phrase written on those cards. Most of us have probably played a game of telephone before. You're going to read that phrase and you're going to whisper it down the line. Princess Unicorn and Captain. When the 2 of you get it, you are going to come find me. I'll probably be up here. And you are going to whisper it into my ear. We are going to grade for accuracy first, then speed. Now, whenever you two are ready, you may read. What I heard over here was candy crunchy coconut lovers. What I heard over here was candy crunching coconut lovers. What you're looking for is candy crunching coconut lovers. That is points to this entire team. Captain, don't look so sad. I'm coming back to you. Give me a category and a point value, please.
I'm gonna say good show, old sport, 5.
Good show, old sport for 5 whole points. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? All right, Captain.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is it the Super Bowl Shuffle?
Yes.
She ain't here to cause no trouble.
No, she ain't! Nicely done, Captain! Now, Gromit, category and point value, please.
Yeah, go for the old.
I'm gonna do bird brains for 3.
Bird brains for 3 points. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. We have a guess from Cheech.
Is it Birdman?
Is it Birdman?
No!
Unfortunately not. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. Guesses do not hurt you. Hello, Captain.
Oh, Ant-Man.
Is it Ant-Man?
The category is bird brain.
The category is birds on ants. Dick Grayson is one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. Took a second, Ashley.
Big Bird?
Is it Big Bird?
That's a version of Sesame Street I don't want to
No,
see.
it's not. What was the answer we were looking for, John?
Batman and
Robin! We were looking for Robin. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Now, Princess Unicorn, I want you to come on down here and spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie. Get on down here, Princess Unicorn! Give it a nice big strong spin. I want to hear.
No whammies.
No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. And that is going to be, we're skipping that one again, that is going to be a game of snatch phrase. Princess Unicorn, please choose an opponent from that side of the room. That side of the room. A captain for them, if you will. Alright. Now, Nora, I'm going to give you this list of words. Don't look at it yet. I'm going to give you this list of words, Princess Unicorn. Don't look at it yet. Now, you're going to have 30 seconds to get your team to guess as many of those words as possible. You cannot say the words on the list. For example, if one of the words is fire truck, you cannot say the word fire, you cannot say the word truck, you cannot say the word fire truck, but you can say it's a red emergency vehicle that goes woo woo and spits water. You can also use mime if you feel like that's going to help you. You have 30 seconds. Yes. You can skip words, but you're looking for most forgotten at the end of 30 seconds. Ready, set, go!
Don't talk.
Silent. Zip the lips. Quiet. Silence.
Lipstick.
Yes.
Nightmare.
Skin. Hot sweating. Wrist. Skin.
You can talk.
Sunburn.
You can talk, Princess.
You can talk. You can talk.
15 seconds.
You talk a lot, like you're super, like saying
Loud.
things that are inappropriate.
Loud mouth. Obnoxious.
Okay, you're pulling, you put it in the wall for some reason.
5,
Explain.
4, 3, 2,
Dead. Better.
And that is time! Princess Unicorn, which did your team get?
Sunburn.
1 point to this whole team! Nora, which ones did your team get?
Nightmare jog.
3 points to this whole team! I will take that from you. Gromit's looking it over, trying to figure out where everything went wrong. It's alright, Gromit. But folks,
Way to go.
we are now in the last 5 minutes of the Game Show, which means it's time for our lightning round. I will be choosing all categories and point values from here on out, and all point values are now double. So So we're going to start off slow. We're going to go with impressions for 1 point, now worth 2. An impression of, put him back, Mickey Mouse. That was going to be Nora. I'm giving her points for that! Goodness gracious. Mickey hit puberty like a brick wall, good lord. Alright, let's go to Good Show Old Sport for 2-1, now worth 2 points. How many holes are there in a full game of golf? That was going to be Gromit.
18.
Is it 18?
My arm.
2 points to Wallace and Gromit. And then we are going to Get Lit for 4, now worth 8 points. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That was Gromit as well.
Nancy Drew?
Is Nancy Drew a spy? No, she's actually a detective. I'm sorry, Gromit. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. That was going to be Cheech.
Is it James Bond?
Is it James Bond? That is correct, Cheech! 8 points to you! Now we're going back to those categories. Let's go to Get Lit for 1, now worth 2. Which author wrote the tales of Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn? That was Lorraine McFly.
Mark Twain.
Is it Mark Twain? That is correct, Lorraine McFly. For an extra point, can you give me his real name?
I'm writing them down.
Do you want to lose those points?
Yes.
It wasn't me.
Be nice.
No, I forgot.
Can anybody tell me Mark Twain's real name on this side of the room? All right, for jokes and gigs.
Samuel Clemens.
That is correct. No points because you were mean, but you get the feel good feeling in your stomach. Now, moving on. Sing that verse for 2 and now worth 4 points. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? That was going to be Cheech.
This will not go. Can you let me go?
Unfortunately, wrong part of the song. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Gromit.
Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo,
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 Galileo Figaro.
Magnifico.
Very nice, very nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, Gromit. All right. Impressions for 5, now worth a whole 10 points. Who? Mariah Carey.
Good luck.
Captain, I'm looking forward to this.
My tea. Oh, let me drink my tea.
I have to give it to her, but it hurts so much. 10 points to Captain. I need to lie down after that one. That would hurt. All right, Bird Brains for 5, now worth 10. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. That was going to be Ashley.
Sesame Street?
Is the bird's name Sesame Street?
Oh,
Unfortunately not. Who? First episode of a popular PBS children's show. That was going to be Lorraine McFly.
Big Bird.
Is it Big Bird? That is correct. I'm sorry, Ashley. All right.
You knew it.
Sing that verse for 3, now worth 6 points.
But Aaron gets
When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Ben.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Nicely done, Ben! That is 6 whole points to you, Ben. Nicely done. All right, we're going to impressions for 4, now worth 8 points. SpongeBob SquarePants. After I finished talking was Nora. That is a generic baby. Can somebody give me an impression of SpongeBob SquarePants? After I finish talking, Ashley.
And there's her friends that do stuff together.
You
Yes,
can
you and me. And it's for anywhere, anytime at all.
Alright. Is that for me or for her? It better be for her. Alright. Folks, we are out of time, which means it's time for Super Challenge number 2. It's a neckball pass. Everybody's getting involved. Get on out here, folks. We're going to find space. Join in. Join in. Everybody join in.
I was gonna lose it if I didn't hit that one. Oh, I guess we do.
Now, folks, here's how this game is going to work. Everybody please stand on those green tiles there. Actually, you know what? Everybody step down from the green tiles because we're a lot of people and I don't want accidents. Now, in this bucket, I have 2 never before used grade A factory grade neck balls. They're meant to be inserted between your neck and your chest and not grabbed in your hands. I'm going to give this to you, Jim Gum. Don't insert it yet. Give this to you, Skunk Jones. Don't insert it yet. Now, what's going to happen? You guys are going to pass those neck balls down, neck to neck, no hands. If it falls down, give it back to the person who dropped it. You are going to then get it to Vodka Brad and Marvel. When you 2 get it, you're going to spin in a full circle and pass it back. The first team to drop the neck ball into my bucket here will win themselves. Will win 20 points for all their members. All right. Are we ready, John?
Yes, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Neck ball!
Diagonal heads.
You got it. Come on. You got it.
Let's get intense.
Oh, we're really on top of each other.
Awkward.
Okay, guys, I'm proud of you guys. It's cool. It's cool. We're a good team. Let's keep going. Don't be discouraged. Let's go.
You got it. There you go.
Oh, wow. Team.
Pick up the slack.
No, we're not. You can drop it. No, you can put it back to the person who dropped it.
All right, Gene. Come on.
We support each other.
You got it. All right.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah!
That is going to be 20 points for this entire team.
Yes.
We have a plan.
However, because there was a misunderstanding,
That was a bad angle.
10 points to team number 2. 10 points indeed. Now, folks, you can all step back on those green, and I'm going to give John a moment to tally up our points. Don't look at the scoreboard, it ruins his moment. But I'm going to come over to you, Skunk Jones and Ashley Turns. If you win the piles and piles of money, we're absolutely definitely going to give you. Where are you guys going?
Wow, where should we go?
Jamaica.
Jamaica, man! To the beach!
The game's over. You don't have to say good answer to everything. But I appreciate that you're surprised.
I really like Trivia Feud.
All right, Cheech and Chong, where are you going with all this money we're definitely giving you?
Jim,
We're going to Disney World.
They're
They're going to Disney World. Wallace and Gromit, you're in London, but where else are you going?
Loch Ness.
Loch Ness. They're looking for the Loch Ness Monster. I made that sound like it was a euphemism. I'm terribly sorry. Vodka Bread and Princess Unicorn. Where are you guys going with this money?
The bar next door.
Vodka bread!
Princess Unicorn.
Vodka bread! Vodka bread! Vodka bread! Vodka bread!
All right, Captain and Marvel. Where are you going with this money? We're absolutely definitely giving you folks. They're going to the tax man! It's getting real. It's getting real. Judy and Nora, where are you folks going with this money?
I'm a little discouraged at this moment.
Let's say we're going to LA to the Price is Right.
There you go!
This is a great game.
I feel small now.
I feel small, and they just said to a real game show. Minus 5 points. You said the Price is Right first. Don't act like you're innocent. Jerry and Ben, you guys own an ice cream empire, but if you get this money, where are you folks going?
We're taking our talents to South Beach.
They're going to South Beach! Lorraine and Klein, Jim, where are you folks going with all this money?
Australia.
They're going to the land down under. Very nice. And Nora and June, do you have another answer?
Yes, we have another answer. We are going to send you guys on vacation because we love you so much, and we don't deserve it.
Wow, what a recovery.
All right. John, do we have any ties for first, second, or third place?
Have a tie for third.
Let me get some more prizes then, John. John, who is our third place winner?
Our first third place winner is team number 8, Captain N.
You folks each get a Ragnarok Axe's water bottle, one of our other attractions in this very building. Because I saw it in your eyes. We will teach you how to throw axes, and we will play some wonderful axe throwing games if you want to come back. Who is our second third place winner?
Our second third place team is a bit of a surprise because it's Lorraine McFly.
You also get wonderful Ragnarok Axe throwing water bottles. Who is in second place?
In second place, they got to second by 1 point, and that's an ironic number because it is team number 1.
Team number 1! Skunk and Ashley! Skunk and Ashley, you guys each get a voucher for $20 off a pair of tickets to the new Broadway show Cruel Intentions, sponsor of the Gameshow Gameshow. I hope you folks have fun. But now, it is come time to crown a victor, a pair of victors, in fact. Who is getting this coveted prize?
They ran away with it towards the end. It's team number 3, Wallace and Gromit!
Wallace and Gromit, you both get water bottles. You both get vouchers for $20 off a pair of tickets. But more importantly, you get the scepter, and you get the crown, and you get the cloak of Game Show royalty. You're getting the crown, sir, and you're going to share the scepter. All hail your Game Show king and queen! Bow down, bow down. We're not worthy. And folks, please come out here and help me dance out the Game Show Gameshow. Come on out, everybody. Have a wonderful night, folks. We enjoyed having you with us. We've been the Game Show Gameshow. I am Ethan Pinklebottom. This is Louis Fairbanks. Have a wonderful evening and good night, everybody! Some moves. All right, folks, don't put your stuff away. We have to